This is focused on shining a light on the good things happening in the world, but also your role in it. Hello there. Let's talk about Jacksepticeye and Maya Higa. This segment, Impact Creators, is something that'll be a bit of an ongoing feature, focusing on different creators in the space and talking about who they are and what they're up to. In this case, Jacksepticeye, also known as Sean, was visiting Maya Higa at the Alveus Sanctuary just yesterday. Now, Alveus is a 501c3 that Maya has founded. It's a wildlife sanctuary, a non-profit that is growing, and there's growing passion for what they're doing there. You can tune in live to what they've got going on YouTube as well as Twitch. We'll talk about those things more in a bit. I want to focus on Jack's visit to Alveus to start with. A couple of hours into the stream, he surprised Maya. He wanted to make a donation. He led off early on in his visit with that he wanted to make a donation, but he didn't reveal just how much until a couple of hours along, when he announced he wanted to donate $100,000. As you can imagine, this was a bit of a shock to Maya, a welcome shock, and it was a bit emotional. It's amazing to see. It's a fantastic gesture on Jacksepticeye's part. I encourage you to watch at least that segment of the stream, just to get the sense of these are real people doing their best in the world, and the best that they're choosing to focus on is doing good things in the world. Jack is hoping that this action, or Sean, Jack is hoping that this gesture will lead by example and encourage more of the big name creators in the space and corporations to follow suit, drawing attention to the cause, but also drawing attention to, hey, we have more than we need. We can give to causes that need it, right? Because one of the keys to this, of course, what put Jack in a position to make this donation is all of you, all of us, the people who view his content, and that is what lifts him up. He's been an amazing philanthropist over the past many years. He even has his coffee company, Top of the Morning Coffee, that also donates a portion to a mental health cause. Yeah, there'll be lots of links in the description. But the whole point is that Sean is a positive creator, putting positive things out into the world, being very transparent with his own journey through his neurological state and the challenges he's faced along the way as a creator. Mental health has been high on his list of things to talk about, and I see it as a good thing. And I think that his authentic nature is, of course, largely what draws us to him, and with us being there for it, that's what's put him in a position to make this donation. If you look at his history of philanthropic efforts, he has donated or conducted fundraisers to the tune of millions upon millions of dollars over the years, and has been quite a donator out of his pocket himself, not just the fans. But I can't state it enough that what has put him in that position with that affluence to donate is all of you. You made that happen. We, the viewers, made that happen. And the impact that where we steer our eyeballs can really be shown by taking a look at Alveus Sanctuary. Over on the Twitch side of things, if you take a look at that page, there will be, when I checked yesterday, there, because I often lurk in the stream and check in on the cameras to see what the animals are up to there. I was thrilled to see that there were over 1,000 people viewing the channel at that point in time, 1,200 in fact. And this is amazing to see, because non-profits have been starting to use Twitch as a fundraising mechanism, recognizing that people tuning in to look at something, well, there are advertisers that want our eyeballs. They want a few seconds of our brains to try and pitch whatever they have to sell. And nonprofits with channels that are monetized where these ads can run, that ad revenue can support what they're doing without any donations being necessary. In the case of 1,000 or more viewers for Alveus, that's a pretty healthy number of eyeballs. That number of viewers, 1,000 people may not sound like a lot, but 1,000 people tuned into a cause like that around the clock can really have an impact on their capacity to do what they're doing. In this case, I think I heard Maya mentioning yesterday that Alveus had over 15 acres of land and is working on expanding their sanctuary space, which is wonderful to see. Anyhow, it's a simple little segment. Creators that are having impact, with a play on impact crater. Maybe we'll have some kind of funny graphic done for impact crater, and whoever we're talking about in that segment will crash down into the crater. But I'm going to keep it simple. If one of the artists that I'm connected to wants to do something with that, I won't say no. All of you are amazing. Yeah. The biggest takeaway, Jack's done a wonderful thing here, leading by example for another wonderful creator who is doing her best with Alveus Sanctuary, and it's all made possible by you guys. That's all for now. Until next time, take care of yourself.